I'm gonna talk a little something about demons and ghosts and so forth. That's on the TV. We got oh, I don't know how many uh, stories every night, Monday through Friday or whatever weekend, talking about uh, ghosts. Ghost whisperers. We talking about vampires and this and that and everything about other things. Everything is about uh, people coming back from the dead or people are not dead. Uh, these are not people. Uh, if there's a manifestation of some type of spirit, it's it is a real spirit, not the spirit of somebody that has died. Uh, these spirits are thousands of years old. I don't know. Maybe they're millions of years old. I don't know. Uh, because these spirits who come and pretend that they are the spirit of people that have died, and they come to these mediums, they come to the psychics, and they'll pretend that they are somebody that has died years ago, who died in that house or in that spot where the house was built or whatever. And the truth about the whole thing is, these spirits has been around here on earth for years, for thousands of years. Uh, According to, I'll say ancient history, which in this case, the Bible, Hebrew Bible, these spirits was kicked out of the third heaven uh, thousands of years ago, and they was kicked out and thrown down here, and they are still here. They are waiting, and in other words, their days are numbered. I put it that way. Their days are numbered, but they're down here raising all kind of hell, so to speak, as much as they can, because they only know they only have a short time. But let me explain something about how these things operate. Most time people talk about hauntings and so forth and etc. These spirits they like to hang around places where murders have taken place. They like to hang around old battlefield grounds where, let's say for instance, the Civil War, where there may have been a real bloody battle or whatever, and people and men and so forth and soldiers was wounded and shot and died horrible deaths and whatever. See, these spirits, they're hateful and they are morbid. They like this stuff. They love the death of mankind, because see, they have lost their salvation. They don't have any salvation. Mankind does have a salvation through Jesus Christ, if they'll accept it. But the ancient Hebrew Bible, the Bible, does not say that these spirits have any salvation. They are scheduled to go into the lake of fire. So they are morbid. They hate mankind so bad. And they love to be around where somebody's been murdered and so forth. And they like to hang around where these satanic rituals have been. See, that's giving glory to them. That's things that they can relate to. So what these old battlefields was, and where people was suffering and just through all kind of stuff. These spirits like to be there. They hang around there. So if you happen to move into a house where something like this has happened, and you have any kind of sensitivity to the other spirits of your psychic or whatever, you're going to have those manifestations. You're going to have different things happening, noises and things doing stuff. Sometimes objects will move and so forth, fall off the wall, pictures and so forth. So that's what happens. That's what they think. They love to stay around these places because that memory of this gore, this stuff that happened there, and see, they just like to wallow in that. So they like to hang around that. See, it's like flies like to hang around something that's dead, or some old carcasses or something. And so that's where these things do. They like to stay around these areas. So when you move into a house like that, or a house is built on a spot where these things happen, that's where this stuff happened at. It also, people, a lot of times they will collect relics and old statues and excuse me, and old antiques. And if these things have been used in the old satanic rituals and things, so these things, see, that honors them. That honors them instead of God. So they like to be around these things, so they'll follow these objects. They will follow these objects. A lot of times, a person buy an antique or something, and these things has been used in these old satanic rituals, and these spirits will follow that thing with you to your house or wherever you carry it. Excuse me. So this is one of the main ways that these spirits and ghosts and things manifest themselves. It's not the spirit of human beings that die. The human beings are going to live again, but they're going to be resurrected and recreated. But right now they just dead, know nothing at all. They turn back to the dust, but they will be recreated again in the future.